So, today's little verse is about the how. The how that goes into making art. In other words, or how is art made? And I think Bill Evans kind of called my attention to that in a particular video we'll have a link to, by the way. He and his brother discussing jazz education. And the description of what jazz is. I guess he made some points about what he believes jazz is. And I think the strongest point he makes there is that it's not a what. Jazz is not a what, it's a how. So it's not that you can play all the things you are, get from the beginning to the end and play it accurately, but it's how deep you get into playing all the things you are, and how much of your own personal artistry can you add to the tune. And of course that's something that's going to take place over a long time. The how evolves over time, and as you put more work, that work represents more how. It's how you went about learning to play a particular piece of music to the level that you can play it in the present moment. And in the present moment will be topped by later moments when you've had more years to work on the tune, more experience playing said tune, whatever it is, all the things you are, T for two, whatever it is. So I think that's a really important distinction to make between someone who is an aspiring jazz player, or maybe even an aspiring jazz artist, and someone who has reached a higher level of improvisation, usually is what we're talking about here, the development of that basic tune into the style of the performer through the use of improvisation. So that's what I think the how represents, and I think the how is an intrinsic part of what it takes to be an artist.